I got some visitors for the evening. The geese patrol has showed up and they're on the lot taking a little breather, but they're eating right now. But I figure I'd give them some air time.
Up. Yeah. Absolutely is. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are out here on the parking lot this morning. Just figured I'd have a little change of scenery. Got up, changed my routine, and here we are. Now you got a little bit different background. Yes, that is an old Ford LTD station wagon in like close to mint condition, right there behind us. So that's a nice. Let's go ahead and get a shot of that, shall we? Whoops, go over that way. Look at that thing. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Let me turn the head around. I'd rather have that. You know, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So that's our new backdrop for the evening. Yeah. It's our new backdrop. Let's go ahead and get it started, everybody. In Columbus today, it's about 6 o'clock. And it is 74 degrees. The high today is going to be 93, and the relative humidity is going to be 92%. There's relative there somewhere, I just don't know why. And what else is there? Oh, only a 10% chance of that rain stuff, that wet stuff. And now that I got that out of the way, I can go ahead and get this coffee in me. It's so hot, but it's so good. Y'all get some today. Yeah, I should be getting that verbiage changed a little bit. Oh, not much to speak of. It is Saturday. It is July 12th. It is July 12th. Finally, it's July 12th, and it's episode 191. Wow. That's a whole lot of episodes. Whole lot. We still got, what do we got left? I got 165 plus 9 more. About 170 more to go, or something like that. I don't know. Haven't had enough coffee in me to do any math equations. Yeah. So I just decided I could have done the video as normal, but yeah, I figure this would be a whole lot better. So how is everybody? It's a gorgeous morning out here. It really is. It is just a gorgeous morning. Unfortunately, it's going to be messed up by the heat. It's Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. I got Zanetta and Ashley, Noah, and maybe Caleb, maybe not. And yeah, it's just one of those days. One of those days. It is so good. Well, we met our new GM yesterday. Oh, by the way, it's not official. This is my anniversary month. But the 18th of this month, I would have been at this dealership for 1 year. Go off with the fireworks. What's sad to me is I'll never have a double digits ever again in any place I work. I'm too old. You know, I probably spent more time at Honda than I should have. But it was fun. It was a blast. I enjoyed it. It was part of my life. But, you know, ended up 21 plus years there. I'll never see that again. I'm not working that long. I'm going to tap out at 65 at the latest. 65 at the latest. Why do you think I did van life? Well, I did van life for a number of reasons. This wasn't one of them. It just turned out to be right. You know, I was running from something, and it turns out that what I needed to run from was the job. But no, you're running out of time. You're on the downside. And I don't want this to be a very depressing thing, but it's real. It's actual facts. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent as much time as Honda. I should have got out of there at some point. But, you know, things happen for a reason. They happen for timing. And the time was right when I walked in the door here. Very right. Very right. Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. I will never have 20 years anywhere. Ever again. I won't even have 10 years anywhere ever again. Ever again. You know, there's people who's been in this dealership 15 years. 15 years. And I'm not going to be one of them. The best I can hope for is a 65. Yep, a 65. That is the best. But anyway, I hope it's good. Every time I say it's going to be busy, it's a mediocre day. Every time I say I hope it's going to be an easy day, it's usually slammed. So it's probably going to be slammed. But it's Saturday. I still haven't figured out where I'm going. I still have not. You know, I go to Riverbend just for the convenience, and I don't feel like driving. I don't really feel like driving nowhere. I get that like that sometimes. I'm going to get off this property. I'm not going to my studio. The studio is not good in the summertime because the floor in there is like brick. It is brick, and it heats up so much, like a kiln. And yeah, it with this sun beating down on it, yeah, it's crazy, 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 crazy. Off the agenda to, I'm going to do Riverbend. I'm probably going to get one of the other camp spots, especially since it's going to be open. Because it's not a holiday weekend. But, yeah, that's the way it is. Hope all you people in Columbus, Phoenix City, last evening, stopped by the Chick-fil-A and told them it was Spirit Night. And did your due diligence and did something good for some other people. But West Georgia Dixie really appreciates it. The parents appreciate it, and really the kids appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, you know, you got your parents that are doing their thing, and let's face it, I was one of those parents. And some of these kids couldn't afford to go to one of these things on their own. If they were relying on their parents, it wouldn't happen. Not all kids come from families that are well-to-do or well-off, and nobody's really well-off, but can make things happen, something like this. So we appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Yeah, thank you for coming back to the channel. We're just a little old community, and we listen to my talking head. And man, I know I keep saying that. We had that little Fagari in here, that little car. It had a seal replaced on it. It was kind of cool. It would have been nice if they'd put it in the showroom the whole time it was here. Oh man, it's just one of those days, buddy. I'm kind of up in the air. It's just Saturday. I really have no, I didn't have a mindset of where I was going and why I was doing it. I got to be selective too, because I got several things going against me. One, I need solar power because I got the fridge plugged up. I got things in the fridge and there's not enough memory overnight. Two, if I get in too direct sunlight, places with too direct sun, it's going to heat up the van and that fridge is going to run out of juice by morning and go into safe mode. So I've upped the temperature of the fridge. The fridge is sitting at about 23 degrees ambient temperature, which is okay. These hot, humid days were cranking the outside case a lot heavier and made the temperature go up inside, so the compressor had to work longer. It just never cut off. Or it cut off, but it didn't cut off enough. And yeah, so I need that SOK battery. And it's a neat little battery. It's got a neat little battery because it's got several things going for it. It's got an internal heater and it's Bluetooth. So there is a temperature gauge that goes off by controller to the battery, but it's not the inside, it gets the outside. This right here is going to get the core temperature, which is how it needs to measure the charge. So it's actually going to be as precise as you can, but you know there's more things to go wrong with it now. There really are. But we'll cross that bridge if we have to. And right now, I don't have to. God, that's a little puffy right there. I gotta knock that down. I think I'm gonna trim this just like that. I think that's the shape I'm going for. Yeah, it's about time to shape it now. About time. Yeah, so I need that battery bad. I've been needing the battery bad for a while now, more than anything else, because before I had, long story, I was able to make the other compressor work as long as I needed to, and it just got to where it just wouldn't do it anymore. Even during the day, the compressor didn't come on. I go over there, is not standing erect. It's just kind of laid down because there's not that much wind out here. This would be a good morning to wake up somewhere without asphalt to look at. It really would. What's everybody else doing this weekend? I hope you got some plans to be with some loved ones. You know, as I've gotten older, I've got more sentimental about certain things. But let me throw this at you. You know, I'm doing things in a dealership I'm trying to do things in a dealership I used to do. And that is unlocking so many things up here. And I'm getting them confused right now a little bit because that's the way it happens. Luke was the first one here this morning besides me. He actually went in, and I guess it was good because he opened the gate in the shop. So that means I don't have to do that, which is a great thing. It's too beautiful of a morning to be in a parking lot. I can say that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Too good of a morning to be in a parking lot. You know, there's tricks to this job, and I can go into them. And maybe if I was going to do a segment on service advising, it would be what it's for. Because there's certain things you got to do. And you really can't tell them out there because you really shouldn't. And they're not bad things. There's nothing on the level of talking to the customer and what's about their car. It's all in the scheduling and the timing. So with that the way it is, golly, I'm gonna have to roll this down this morning. That's all it needs. It needs oil. I'm glad I got this view because my beard looks a little different. Either that or it's growed a little bit since the last time I touched. Well, I know it growed a little bit. Well, it's about 20 after. I've said enough of nothing. I just wanted to come on here and make my daily video. Y'all remember to like and subscribe, especially if you went this far in this video. Have a great day. Be kind to somebody. Call your mom, please. Call your mom. And y'all have a wonderful weekend. And we'll holler at y'all in the morning. Bye now.